Hey, it's your girl T back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be trying to test out the embroidery design or patch that I made in Hatch. Okay. Um, if you haven't seen that short, go check out that short, or it also will be listed in the video. And before we get started, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by my channel. Please consider checking out all of the other content, sticking around by smashing that subscribe button, crushing that like button, and sharing the video out to tell others about me. And for my returning subscribers and members, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I have a lot of work to do, including coming back on here to be on live with y'all today. So, excuse the bad hair, but we got up, we got dressed, we washed, we did all the things. So we're good today. We don't care about these locks flying everywhere. Okay, let go. So I have taken the liberty of hooping this. I hope y'all can hear that. Sounds like a drum. But we're just gonna test this. We're gonna test this out. And I'm really hoping that it comes out very well so that I will be able to share it with you guys, because I'm going to embroider it directly on my jacket. Okay. I'm loving patches. I am, but for me and my level of expertise, so to say, which is like below infant level, somewhere way down there. I kind of like trying to embroider it on the jacket versus trying to do it as a patch. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. But here we go. So I got you guys the best view that I possibly can on here. And let's see, because I know somebody's gonna. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully that view right there will work for you guys. Okay. So I digitized this design to be centered, and so far it's looking pretty good. And it is relatively small because it's supposed to be for a patch. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and select it. Well, I'm going to edit first, and then I'm going to trace it out. You want to always trace your design out, just to make sure that you're not going to have any mishaps, okay? Shout out to oh my God, Custom Apparel Jamel. Shout out, because I was asking a ton of questions, but answer those questions. So please go check out that channel and smash that subscribe button. So it traced out well. So we're gonna hit our embroidery button, and it says we have 4 color changes, but get what? We're only doing 2. Okay. All right. So let's go. So we're gonna see how long. Oh, it says this is gonna take 23 minutes. And I did go ahead and use stabilizer and all of the things, because I think this is going to be a pretty good patch. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Now, I was trying something. I did attempt to put a zigzag stitch down and then put a set stitch on top of that. Let's hope this works out for our good, okay? And that's why you want to test out all of your designs, okay? You're going to test out every single design before, definitely before trying to sell it, okay? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I think I might have a better view. And and I know it looks good. There we go. Let me tighten this up real quick. I know y'all are getting spun around, but hang tight. As somebody says, I make y'all where y'all need to see a doctor. She was busy. And I believe her, because I'm making me busy. Okay? So hopefully that right there is going to be okay for us. Hopefully. And guys, I want to say, like, this definitely was not easy. It definitely was not easy for me, but I took the knowledge that I have. I took some corners that all things Sean has taught us. I've taken some things that Ms. Chris Calabo has shared with me. I've taken some tips and tricks from the Dead Junie, from Practical Things, Patrice. So I took all of that knowledge, what I knew and learned from each one of those creators, and tried to compile me a design. Okay? So, yeah. But yes, while I like patches, again, I don't really per se like patches. I don't know. I have to think about what I'm trying to say with that. But anywho, I like the idea of actually just embroidering on my garment versus the patch. And some of y'all like the patches. So don't think just because it's stitched out as a patch that you cannot just embroider it on your garment directly, okay? Because you can. And I showed that when I embroidered Practical Things design on the sisterhood directly onto my jacket, okay? So it definitely can be done. But y'all. So I will let this stitch out just a few more minutes with you guys. And then I'm going to come back when it's completely done. Because while this is stitching out, your girl has to get prepared for our live for tonight. And your girl has some things that she needs to get done for State Farm. Like, I gotta set my office up. Yeah. Move some things around. All of the things. So we'll let this stitch out a few more minutes. And then I will be back when it's complete. I hope you guys were able to check out my live from last night. We played around in Patch, and while it was not digitized 1000% correct, we definitely caught the drift of what we were supposed to be doing. Okay, so if you haven't seen that video, go check out that video. And then on February the 24th, we are going to be live and direct in the house. We have a huge giveaway that we're doing. If you plan on being a part of that giveaway, you need to make sure that you are subscribed prior to 2/23. Because if you subscribe anytime after 2/23, well, never mind, scratch that part. Just make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because subscribers only know will be turned on, okay, for that particular live. All right, guys, so I'll be back when this is finished. I'll check in periodically, okay, and as we can see, it's looking pretty good, okay? All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we are back, and woo, look at there, we are looking good. I just wanted to check in. It's definitely not complete, but I wanted to check in with you guys so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, So the next time you see this design, it should be complete in its entirety. All right, so as you can see in here, it just finished embroidering. So I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to unhook it, unhoop it, all of the things, and we're going to see. This is what, oops. Let me get the light back on here, y'all. Hold on. This is why I like the other one. There we go. Hold on, y'all. I know y'all see my little hand, but okay. So this is what we have. It looks amazing. Okay, amazing. Looks really, really good on the back. So if I y'all see all kind of shenanigans over here, but I'm gonna turn y'all so y'all can see me right here in just a second. All right, so it looks pretty good overall. I'm just gonna cut our little threads off the back. All right, y'all, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. The doggies were getting ready to start their tomfoolery. All right, so let's go ahead and unhoop this. I think I probably hooped it a little too tight, but oops. You want it tight, but not overly tight, okay? All right, so I'm gonna sit this right here. And that came off pretty easy. And now, you're really not supposed to use, well, I'm not gonna say not supposed to use, but people say not to use tearaway stabilizer on patches. I don't know. I've always used, since I've been doing it, I've been using the tearaway and haven't had any problems. So there's that. Okay. I don't know. And then I'm going to save this little piece right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I'm gonna leave that on the back like that. And I forgot to get the heating bond, y'all. So I'm gonna go and grab a small piece of heating bond and the Cricut mini iron or mini, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna grab that, and we're gonna put heating bond on the back of this. Then we're gonna cut it down to size or trim around it, whatever the word is that you want to use. Okay. And just pull as much as your water soluble out as you can. Y'all, the doggies are about to get a spanking because ain't none of them acting right today. And the bigger two, the Frenchies, they just got out. They just got out of timeout. And they come out doing what? Messing with the baby. And y'all, if you can't get all of your water soluble out, just know that it will come out. Spray some water, some alcohol, whatever you want to use on it, and it's going to come right up, okay? And right here was that stitch I was trying to loosen up on the back, but guess what? We're gonna loosen it right here. There we go. So overall, for me making this design, from start to finish, y'all, I know y'all can't see every little thing, but I need to hold this up some so that I can see. And then I'm definitely gonna let you guys see our finished product. There, get out. Go. All right, then I'm gonna get the heat and bind. I'm not gonna cut around this yet. And like I said, it's only because I want to get the heat and bind. And the next thing that I'm going to do, y'all, is I watched the video where you can make a gang sheet of patches in embroidery. So I'm going to be making some gang sheet. And you know what? I want to say, let me see. I'm gonna take a wild guess at it, but I believe it was the great queen Unbiased, over at Unbiased LLC. Go shout out to her. Go check her out. Oh, I need to leave this on there for the back of the patch, because it'll be fine if you heat and bind that. Yeah, that'll be fine. So let me grab a piece of that and I'll be right back. Y'all, so I went and got our mini press right there. It's heating up, and then I got our heat and bind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this, size it, and probably about half of this will be okay. Yeah, half of this is more than enough. Half of this is more than enough. All right, and when y'all are cutting this heat and bind, don't use it with a that'll be fine because we're gonna cut around this anyway. Okay, don't use a I'm gonna sit this like this on top of here for a minute, just so I can give it some pressure to kind of flatten itself out before I apply that heat and bind, and we're gonna cut around. But yeah, oh yeah, I did say that Unbiased. I'm just making sure that I called her name, because I think that was her channel that I saw where you can make a gang sheet, or at least she mentioned it. But whatever channel it was, they were actually doing it. But yeah, sorry y'all see me grabbing thread from up here. And in case y'all haven't figured it out, this is a pre-recorded video, but I may set this as a premiere so that I can interact with y'all. And I think I will set this one as a premiere because it's definitely not live. Okay, y'all, so here we go. We are, and you really only want to stay where you have the patch at, so that rest of that heating bind, you can just kind of cut around it. Okay, cut around it. So at first, I kind of thought I was in my patch era, but I think I'm still in my patch era, but I'm in my patch era where you embroider it straight to the garment. That's what era I think I'm in. Okay. All right. So I did get that down on there on that bottom half. I did. So guess what? We're just going to cut across like so. And then we're going to try and cut our patch out. You can still save the rest of what you have left. because felt costs money, and it definitely comes in clutch. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is our patch, right? And I just want to go over this just a little bit more. Y'all, they're finna get put up. Ooh, that's hot. Let it cool down. And hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I apologize about these unruly dogs today. Usually they're pretty good, but I don't know what's wrong with them today. All right, y'all. So what I'm doing, and let me use these applique scissors because you want to get as close to this as you possibly can, but you do not want to cut your threads. Let me see if I can find a better pair. 1 second. And of course I can't find the better pair. I'm gonna have to get some out where I call them with the turnip feet. I just know they call it applique scissors. And so again, cut it as close as you can, but do not cut your stitches, because if you cut your stitches, they are going to unravel. And I'm just merely trying to, and I do have like a what is it called, a hot knife. Shout out to All Things Sean for telling us about those hot knives, because stuff like this right here where I can't get it like exact, I may try to use that hot knife, which I might. I don't quite know yet, but we're gonna see what I can do with this by hand, which probably would have been ideal to do when I first started cutting this patch. But again, this is what happens when you're working out of multiple rooms and you have played in all of the rooms, and now you don't want to clean up. So, or you have too much to clean up and you have too much work to do. So all of the things, I have a lot of work to do. Y'all, oh yeah. Okay. So while I'm in the midst, before I get off on a tangent about what I need to do, I have a machine coming in the works, and I'm just waiting on it to be received. Hopefully by the 26th of this month, 27th, hopefully it will be here. Okay. Hopefully it will be here. Okay. So this doesn't look bad. It could look better, but with not cutting, this is what we have. Y'all, I think that's super amazing. And I use the glow in the dark thread, like a pinky peachy color, and then purple. So yes, that's definitely dope. And right here, it's a piece of water soluble. You can either try cutting that down, but it's so close to the stitch, I would just, well, actually got it, but not all the way. So just put you some water soluble right there. That's your backing on it. And voila, we have us a patch digitized and created by your girl. Shout out to those content creators that I named in the beginning of the video. Y'all are the real MVPs, okay? So with y'all knowledge, I was able to create a patch. And shout out to Custom Apparel Jamel for answering those questions. Yes, y'all. And I do want to apologize for my misbehaving pets, my loving Frenchies, and my bully that did not know how to act today. So I'm gonna clean this up and drop this on our little trash can pile over here. And so this is what I was working on while it was stitching out. So I have several more to go. I'm gonna have to get on Michael's website and order some more because I only have like 4 left. So there is that. So if you're looking for a way to store your rhinestones, and of course what I'm going to do is, my husband doesn't know it yet, I can paint, but I don't want to paint. But anyway, I'm going to have him come in here and paint this wall, all these the whole area in here, a complete white color. I'm going to put I don't know if it's going to be on this wall or if it's going to be on that wall, but whatever wall in here that I decide to choose, I'm going to go to Lowe's or Home Depot. Yeah, Home Depot. And I'm going to get wood and L brackets, and that's how I'm going to store my rhinestones around the craft room. So there's a little extra snippet that y'all did not ask for. But anyway, thanks you guys for hanging out with me. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. I will see you guys later on live. Today is Sunday, Saturday, February the 17th. And I will see you guys later in a live as well. Okay? So I'll see y'all for the premiere, and then I'll see y'all for a live later. Until next time, peace, be blessed, and stay crafty. I'm out. I'm your girl T. Bye, y'all.